Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for New York, Jake McCarthy.
McCarthy.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins in pursuit. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
First offering, and it just misses. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Next offering is downstairs. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. There's a strike. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the polar bear strikes out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the first offering is not close. Chopper to second. Bogarts fields it cleanly. The throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Cutter Crawford. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
That's off the mark, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Kicks and deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. And they get Mullins for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Started to swing, held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-1.
2 out, space is empty. That one fouled off. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Jordan Westburg. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. That one hit to right. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Jesse Winker. Winker measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And ball one.
1-0.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Now it's going to be Freddie Fermin.
The catcher, number 34, Freddie Fermin.
Fastball for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Sosa to the plate. This one in the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And Another ball.
That's a ball. 3-0.
And there's the strike. In the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. And now here is Luke Raley. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. Here's Contreras now. Swings and misses.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the dirt, but kept close. Bogaerts over at first with one away. In the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. This is Joey Bart. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. This one popped up right side. Sosa makes the play, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. Eovaldi back to work. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone. So the lineup flips over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy.
This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
That missed
One ball,
inside.
no strike.
Ball one. One out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
This one high in the air to left center. And that quickly, 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. And here is Ernie Clement. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Broken bat, roller to first. Alonso tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So the batting order turns over. And now Mason Wynn. He's 0 for 1. Strike on the inside corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Gets to it. On to first. Save. He beats the throw. Good hustle right there. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. And that is out of play. Win the base runner at first with 1 out. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
There goes the runner. Stays alive. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for St. Louis, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. Crawford throws over. Wynn dives back in safely. Grounds one to short. Lindor. And that is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, start of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Tap foul at the plate.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Now battle the third baseman.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jordan Westburg up now for the Mets. Flied to right his first time. Smash to the left side. Clement over to first. Just got him on that one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Mets, Jesse Winker. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Late swing, foul to the left. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Raley hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Doubled in his first AB.
Now battle the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one lifted to left. Raley under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Luke Raley. Inside. 1-0. And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Fastball for a strike. Started after it, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Now batting the
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. One down, base is empty. And he swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strike.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and Contreras is retired. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. A single his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Sosa in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Panama. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Suzuki pulls it down, and there's one away. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, out towards left center. Mullins makes the grab for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Jake McCarthy up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. In the air, left field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And they get Edman for the out. Joey Bart getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. One down, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one missed. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
Out.
Good eye right there.
2 strike.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now, Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
So 2 balls and no strikes. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Nimmo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Evaldi back to work.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering way off the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back there. And it's gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. To the right side, Bogarts. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Win. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And fouled off. And that's outside.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strike.
In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strike.
Whipped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And we're level. It's 2-2. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And there's a ball.
1-0.
And another ball, Marinaccio. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Contreras in the box lays off for ball 1. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is down low. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's inside, and the count is 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Jesse Winker. Hunter Harvey on a pitch out of the pen here. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
The catcher, number 34, ready.
And stepping in for New York, Freddie Fermin.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
McCarthy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis. And here comes Tommy Edman. the pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope,
Just missed. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering is outside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him, Joey Bart. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one way outside. And it's 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 away now. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ernie Clement. And that's in the dirt. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. McCarthy hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The left-hander on now, Brennan Bernardino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Late with the swing there. Bernardino, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him looking. And that's one away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one ripped to left. And that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. So up next for New York, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground, Bogarts. And that is the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, stepping in, Mason Wynn.
Good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. So up next, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
That's down and in. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. And a couple of quick outs. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Rips that one center field. McCarthy makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. So now here's the Mets DH, Jose Azocar. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Helsley. Strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the 9th. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the ball.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And stepping in for New York, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
One ball.
In
Two
the
strikes.
dirt. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Finishes him off at 103. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
That's a little bit low.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Fermin, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the third out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom nine. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
One strike.
Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Wilson Contreras, the next to hit. On the ground to third. Slings to second. They get the double play. And just one out to go now. So they're down to their final out. Here's Bogarts now.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Now the 0-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one is inside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm the silicone. I want you to get